Welcome back to Dodgy Brothers Racing. So it's been a couple of years since I've been down on the track, 2 years, 3 months. So I dragged the bike out and I went down yesterday, and yeah, had an absolute blinder of a day. Picked up 3 seconds, so second in the class. But when I pulled up after my last race, I noticed, and this is not good, I noticed this hanging out the side here, and it's punched out through the plastic mud cover. What that is the pin that holds the backbone shock to my swing arm. So yeah, that's not a good thing. That's a very bad thing. So these pins are just held in by a washer on the other side and a split pin. And yes, split pin has left the chat. The only thing that stopped this coming all the way out and dumping me on the track was these alloy side covers that I made. Obviously, look, it's just caught it. So okay, I'm gonna pull everything off and have a look at it, and probably replace that with a bolt with a nylock on the other end, and let's put a pin in it just to be safe, because that's kind of scary. So when I build the bike, I can pull pretty much all of it apart with just one Allen key and a couple of shifters. I'll actually get all this off with just one Allen key, and I'll take the back wheel off anyway. But yeah, there she is, fresh from the track, not covered in as much shit because I spent a lot of time at the front this time. Had an absolute cracker of a time. Yeah, right, let's do it. So normally I'd have this on the bike lifter, but it's buried out the back and the car's in the way, so on the ground. Alright, so we're going to have a better look at it here. Yeah, she's backed way out. So you can see it backed way out of here, lost its pin, and yeah, just about made its way out. So I think I'll pop that out, go see if I can find a bolt that I can put in there instead of that. Put a nut in the end of it. Alrighty. It's been a long time since I've seen all the work I did underneath. So I cut the subframe off, made a new subframe to mount everything to. That's the YZ250A tank that I had to make make a mounting bracket for it. Well, I rubber mounted everything too. Let me go. Yeah. And then I cut off the mounting points on the original frame and moved them to match this tank. So yes, that was a long time ago now. 4 years? Wow, can't believe it's been that long. Alright. Let's see if I can find a bolt to match that. Okay, so the old pin came out really easily. Yeah, it's just lost this. It's only a little. I don't know if you can see that. There is it. It's only a little tiny split pin that goes in there. So we'll ditch that. And replace it with a bolt and a nylock. I'll just have to go trim the bolt to fit, so I'll go do that. Righto, so I got it all sorted. Bolts cut down to fit. I got some washers, got the nylock, and just to make sure I will put some Loctite on it as well. So yeah, let's put it in and grease it up. And there we go, done. I've slapped it and said that's not going anywhere, so it should not go anywhere. So yeah, new bolt in. I went a bit overboard. I put a old school spring washer on there, a nylock nut and some Loctite. and I kind of tempted to drill through there at some stage and put a pin in it because I'm a bit paranoid about it now. But yeah, she's all back together. And you can see the mod I did where I made new bushes for the top here and welded on top of the old ones to give me to lift it up just that 20mm. I needed it lifted up 20mm. It was sitting right down in the arse, and there is no adjustability in these things, so you pretty much have to customise everything. But anyway, there it is. I'm not going to put it back together today. On the weekend, I'll give it a good pressure wash and a good clean because I've got to go down to Cryl and do something with it down to Victoria. So I'll give everything a good clean and give it a good wash. And it's been 4 years since I finished the build, and I don't know, I might tear it down over Christmas. Send the frame off, get the frame powder coated. You know, it's been on the track, it's got beat up, had paint ripped off it. So maybe I might do that, I don't know. And I've still got that other DT 1974 DT250, which I'm kind of I was going to sell, and now I'm kind of keen to do something with it. Now that I've gone racing again and got the bug again, as it were. So yeah, there she is. That's pretty much it. I'll pack her away and I'm done. Yeah. Again, always, thank you to Taylor Motorcycle Services. Nathan built the motor for me, and boy, she's a stonker. This thing just rips. Absolutely rips. It's faster than I am. I'd like to see someone like Jody or Scruff or Brett have a ride on it, and yeah, really wind her out. But anyway, it's such a fun bike. I do love this bike so much. Alright, see yous.